ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਧੰਨ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਧੰਨ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਧੰਨ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ।
Incredible India!
An orofacial cleft is a gap in the lip, upper jaw and or the palate. The medical term is schissis, which means opening in Greek. There are different types of clefts. A cleft in the upper lip only, a cleft in the palate only, a cleft in the upper lip as well as in the palate. During pregnancy, the upper lip and the palate develop separately on the sides of the head. While the baby develops, these tissues grow towards each other and join up in the middle. In the case of an orofacial cleft, a gap forms because these tissues don't join up. It's not exactly known why this fusion doesn't take place. Genetic factors may play a part in it. A child with an orofacial cleft may have several problems. In case of a palate cleft, the complaints are often more serious than with a lip cleft. Most problems occur because the mouth and the nose are connected to each other by the gap. A few examples are difficulties with drinking, speech defects, more susceptible to colds, frequent ear infections. Orofacial clefts are fixed by means of surgery. Surgery to repair a cleft in the upper lip can already be done by the age of 3 months. Surgery to repair a cleft palate often takes place when the child is between 6 and 15 months old. A team of doctors and specialists, called a schissis team, works together to treat an orofacial cleft. For example, besides an oral surgeon and plastic surgeon who perform the surgery, there is a speech therapist who counsels the child and an orthodontist who straightens the teeth. A child with a cleft will have regular dentist checkups till it reaches adulthood. Because children with orofacial clefts are more prone to ear infections, often an otolaryngologist is also part of the team. To get the best results, a surgery is sometimes needed at an adult age. People around may have different responses to a child with an orofacial cleft. Sometimes this can be difficult for the child as well as the parents. It often helps to explain what's going on and be open about it. A psychologist might be of help with this.
Hundreds of Indian parents wait patiently with their children outside this small hospital in Uttar Pradesh, one of India's poorest states. The children are scheduled for surgery on cleft lips and palates, common birth defects in developing countries. Local doctors, such as Dr. Subodh, perform dozens of these operations daily. In the documentary, the doctor tells reporters that his team works around the clock to deal with the backlog.
अभी हिंदुस्तान में करीब 10 लाख ऐसे बच्चे हैं जिन्हें ऑपरेशन की ज़रूरत है और करीब 35,000 बच्चे हर साल यहाँ पैदा होते हैं, 35,000। उसमें से 1/3 को भी कोई ढंग का ट्रीटमेंट नहीं मिल पाता।
Many who do get the treatment, says filmmaker Megan Milan, are helped by Smile Train, a New York non-profit. Through donations, the group funds thousands of these surgeries every year.
They find really talented doctors in developing countries. I think it's like 74 or 5 different countries now, and empower them.
Milan says training local doctors cuts the cost of these routine surgeries to $250 each. They are free for children from poor rural communities, such as Uttar Pradesh. But first, the parents of these kids need to be convinced that surgery is the answer. Many in India believe the defects are God's will or caused by natural phenomena like eclipses. But doctors believe poor nutrition during pregnancy or genetics could be the source. This local representative, contracted by Smile Train, has to persuade this father to take his child to the hospital.
ठीक है, तो आप लोग 18 तारीख को आएंगे वहाँ पे?
बात है सरल जी, करावल जी गरीब आदमी में पैसा कौड़ी पहुँचता नहीं भाई, जा बेटा जी आवे में बात है का करल जी।
जितने भी बच्चे हम लोग को मिलते हैं उनका हम लोग फ्री में ऑपरेशन करते हैं।
This is Pinky. She is 5. Milan follows her to the hospital, into the operating room, and finally through recovery. Like other children around the world who had the surgery, she's no longer a shunned child without hope of education and marriage. She is a happy kindergartner. Pinky has received a college scholarship. She says when she grows up, she wants to be a doctor.